Hey, what up, bros? So this is going to be my class dad speech. As some of you know, I've been really interested in this position for quite a long time. I lost it narrowly last year to my big bro, but now I'm back and hopefully we can make this happen. Um, so I'm just going to go through why I think I'm the best candidate for the position. First and foremost, I think my passion is what really sets me apart. I've been a brother for 3.5 years, almost 4 years. Damn. And in that time, I've taken every opportunity to really be present and put in the work that needed to be done in order to help this organization grow. I know I didn't really get the opportunity to work with a lot of you, seeing as how a lot of you are newer bros. But I'd like to think that while I was on campus, I was a pretty outstanding active. And if anything, I'm hoping that the older bros seeing this can at least vouch for that. While I was on campus, every semester that I was active, I held at least three positions. And of the 3.5 years, but I guess 3 years as a brother that I was there, 2.5 years of that was me being on e-board, including my 1 year of presidency. And with that being said, I feel like I have the skills necessary to motivate a group of PNMs or my kids and mold them into brothers that would have that same work ethic and that passion for this organization that I have, which I would say is something that the chapter could greatly benefit from. Having met some of you younger ones, uh, I'd say that we're headed in a really good direction, and I'd like to be a part of moving forward with this direction that we're heading in. So, yeah. Um, I guess since graduating, my work with the fraternity hasn't stopped yet. I continue to do my best with supporting the chapter, whether it was attending alumni barbecue or judging the Triple S show, or simply just answering any questions that you actives might have for me. Having documents ready for you all if you need anything, or just simple questions that you guys hit me up with. Apart from that, I've been as involved as I've been able to be with the efforts to expand to Purdue, and I'm probably actually going to be down there as you're watching this because we're supposed to be doing this on Saturday. Meeting with the interest group that's present down there, so that's pretty exciting. Um, I guess lastly, because it's usually a pretty big question, I'll answer why I think I'm a better candidate than my competition, which to my knowledge is only Water Street for now. Um, Over the years, I've had the opportunity to work with Water Street very closely, and I consider him one of my best friends. And with that in mind, I've had the chance to see what he's good at and in what areas he lacks. First and foremost, I'd say that he, as an individual, is not as personable as I am. I think I am much more approachable, easier to talk to, which is a crucial trait, I would say, for a class dad to have. I think this has been pretty evident with some interactions between him and some brothers in the past. I've never really had any issues with anyone or with um, communication has never really been something I've struggled with. So I think that's important to note. Secondly, I feel like I'm all around an easier person to work with. This being directed more so to my counterpart, the program educator. Water Street has always had a very, it's like my way or the highway mentality, and that's made it difficult to interact with him in the past. And if I were to have this position as class dad, I think my only thing would be that in and out of the process, we would have to be in line with whatever it is that NB has laid out. I guess the director of program education has laid out. Whatever he said is what we're abiding by. So I know we've had issues with that in the past, and that's not something that, as an alumni, I want to mess around with, because as president, that's something that I had to deal with, and that's not something that would help the chapter move forward. So that would be my only thing. But apart from that, I'm very open to hearing what the active house and what the program educator have to say about the process, what they have to say about Rush, and what they would have to say about how I should go about fulfilling my role, and if I got the role, at any point throughout, what they would have to say about how I could improve. I don't want this to get too long, so I'll just kind of wrap it up now. Basically, I think my charisma and my passion are what make me a fantastic candidate for the class dad position. To this day, I try my best to support this organization and everyone in it with whatever efforts they might have. And yeah, I'm just really looking forward to the opportunity. So thanks, bros. I look forward to seeing you all soon. Deuces.